Hi there, welcome to Lorena's Labyrinth, or welcome back. I'm Anna Pirelli and I'm the business owner of Lorena's Labyrinth. In this playlist, we're going to be exploring each of the 105 universal laws individually, and I will give my opinions or understandings of each of them. They're a discussion point, and your feedback and comments are most welcome. Before we talk about the laws themselves, I'd like to give you some background as far as I know them, because you will see them across my YouTube channel and my involvement with them. I found the laws, if memory serves me correctly, back in about either 2004 or 2005. I have clear recollections of where I was living at the time and how I had sourced them online somewhere, not in the format that you see all over the internet at the moment, but as a list. And I didn't understand what they meant. And at the time, I became frustrated. It seemed to be interesting, the same as what you will obviously feel when you look at them. If you just read the name of the law, it doesn't seem to explain very much. And I wanted to get more understanding with it. So what I did was I was experimenting at the time with things like auto writing and channeling, and I looked at each of these laws and I tried to unpack them and see what sense I could make out of them. And what I did was I ended up creating the document that you find everywhere. So the laws are not like the physical laws or the laws of the land. It's not like the natural laws such as gravity, as is pointed out in the following introduction to them, if you like. I speculate that perhaps they're the content or the wisdom of one of the Pythagorean schools somewhere along the way, and that they've made them forward. I believe that the lady that I sourced the original documents from and lost contact with her before I'd been able to look at them was a graduate of university, and I don't know if she was studying psychology or something like that. But either way, I found the laws to be very interesting, and I put the content onto paper and I shared it with people at different points in time. And I do hold the original documents. I was going through and I found that the first time I think I shared them was probably about 2007 with the content that you see online, without my name on it, because it comes up saying unknown author, and I'm not very comfortable with seeing it put up as a sacred scribe somewhere, because they're simply the musings and the reflections of my mind. So why did I create the document? Well, as I recall back when I was looking at it, I'd had quite a number of years of many really big life challenges and hurdles to get over, and I had decided to withdraw socially for a while, if you like, and focus purely on obviously my parental responsibilities. I had children, and on my spiritual growth. And I think I saw somewhere actually John Edwards saying that when it comes to your spirituality and your gifts and all the rest of it, you've got to be very diligent and be continually working towards expanding yourself. And so for me, this was part of that. And what I did was I would basically look at the laws, contemplate them, ask the questions, go and meditate and reflect and come up with my own answers. So they didn't sort of come to me as answers or solutions over, let's read this, which is what we're going to do on this playlist channel. We're going to look at them, and hopefully the videos will be no longer than 10 minutes for each of the laws, but it was certainly a lot longer for my processing to get the information up. Now, I would advise people when they look at these laws to reflect and get their own understanding of what the laws mean for them, because you may have a different opinion, and it would be wonderful if you could put your own views and feelings up, because this is going to help to grow other people as well. Don't feel too intimidated to put your own interpretations up, is where I'm going. Now, as part of streamlining processes, because I've discovered AI voices, I'm going to use AI voice for the actual law content, or the content of the document that is important from where I sit, okay? And so without further ado, let's hear what the universal spiritual laws are for.
All creation is governed by law. The principles that operate in the outer universe, discoverable by scientists, are called natural laws. But there are subtler laws that rule the hidden spiritual planes and the inner realm of consciousness. Contained within these laws, or conditions, is the true nature of matter. Knowledge of these laws has an effect upon the mental urges. Mind is the builder. Stay in full mindfulness of the application of universal law as related to self and to others, and know that in love all life is given. In love all things move. In giving one attains. In giving one acquires. In giving, love becomes the fulfillment of desire, guided and directed in the ways that bring the more perfect knowledge of self as related to the universal, all-powerful, all-guiding, all-divine influence in life. Love is life. When we go back, merge with the God source, in some infinitesimal but profound way, we expand the mind of God. Our higher self always points the best and most perfect way, and it is ours to listen and choose or reject what we hear. It does not blame, but patiently tries again to show the perfect way, the loving way. All of creation pushes forth. We are ever becoming. Identity ever remains.